Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to yet another video on the PB433 Solutions channel. I've done it again. I don't know, I think this might be my new intro, but today we're taking a look at the Robin van Persie objectives, SBCs obviously, and all of these easy ones we're going to skip straight to the end, only with a solution. There's a lot of disturbances, but as you can see, this one here pretty easy. You can just pause the video. These ones are quite easy, so I won't be stopping along on them for too long. Feyenoord is the next one. We need 8 Feyenoord players and 183 plus Eredivisie players, so as long as you do that, that should be enough. Again, as I said, quite an easy one, so let's just skip to the end, and there you go. Smooth transition, I'm hoping that was with the finger snap, but you could pause it again if you want to. Again, with Arsenal, we're just going to skip to the end. You can pause it and take a look if you need to, but realistically you don't need to. You need to make sure you have an 85 plus player and a silver player. I did that with Bern Leno and Gabriel, I don't remember his name. But yeah, again, Man United, pretty self-explanatory. 4 UCL cards, 1 special card, whichever ones you have the most duplicates of. This next one is, again, so easy. Fenerbahce. You just get in 3 Fenerbahce players and the rest of it, fill them up with Super League players, and finally the flipping dogs are a bit more silent, but this one is a bit different. It's going to be, I think, what is it, the UEFA Cup 2002, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, we need 10 nations as well. So we're going to go with Feyenoord first up, centre back, Sensei, a left back, Haps, and we need the nations as well, just to remember. And then we do look in and we find, I think we should go with the Turkish guy. I'm not going to pronounce that name, it sounds a bit sus, not going to lie. And then Bundesliga, Dortmund, I just called it Dortmund, but Dortmund, Bundesliga, and Witzel, Wolf. We can use a Kanji. Oh, we're gonna have to use Munier over here. So at right CDM, I would like you guys to use Delaney. Use normal Delaney, obviously. I don't have a duplicate of normal Delaney. And here, instead of Marvin Hitz, you can use Piszczek, and instead of Marvin Hitz, you can use Dortmund Persie, and that will cover the rating that I was missing earlier. And next up, we're gonna take a look at 2005 FA Cup. Again, a pretty easy one, but you do need to get that rating balance. So I went with Premier League, Arsenal, and then went with Lacazette, the Machete. I followed with Aubameyang, and then we did use Bern Leno, obviously, pretty high rated from the Arsenal side. And then I decided we're going to use Torreira and Pepe as well. But quickly enough, I did realize that we need 6 players from Arsenal and not 5, so we went back in, put David Luiz in there, because Man United don't really have the highest rated centre backs, and we get in Harry Maguire at left centre back, if we can get him in, and then Luke Shaw at left back, Wan-Bissaka, Rashford at left mid, Paul Pogba at cam, Wan-Bissaka right back, and that's that done as well. Pretty darn easy again. Don't know if I really should be commentating over the whole thing for all of these. Premier League title over here again, just 6 Man United players, and you need 5 Man United players and 6 card types, and you are good to go. So we just sorted to highest number of duplicates and started putting them in. We use 1 matter. Make sure you use 2 UCL cards, that is 1 non-rare UCL and 1 rare UCL, 2 silver cards, 1 non-rare silver and 1 rare silver, and 1 of your non-rare golds and rare golds, and that's your 6 card types done. You don't even need to use special cards or anything, because yeah, you can be miserly and just avoid using any special cards, as I did right here. And we went with Wesley, Ayoze Perez, and Iwobi to indeed finish off the whole thing. And we move on with the Dutch Cup, which is again a pretty easy one, Eredivisie. You just gotta fill in the Feyenoord players and AZ Alkmaar players. So first up, I went with Feyenoord players. I would suggest you go with your Alkmaar players first. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I don't know what I'm blabbering, but you do need 9 Netherlands players, so do take care of that. I did panic a bit and thought that I wasn't cutting it, but I would have cut it easily. All I had to do was replace 1 of the Feyenoord players. There you go, Toonstra. That would have done it, but I did go a bit overkill. But it doesn't really matter, because it's just Eredivisie duplicates, and who cares, realistically, who cares. But yeah, as I said, Eredivisie, just fill in the Netherlands players, and we can just go with Sinistera here over here at left wing, and that does that realistically. Golden boots, this was such an easy SBC. I am so perplexed as why this is an expert level. You just gotta go in and put Premier League striker sort by rating, and you don't even need to use any special cards. You gotta go Kane, Vardy, Werner, Martial, Jimenez, Jesus, Lacazette, Rodrigo, Haller, Ings, and Calvert-Lewin, and that's your 84 rating done with your 47 chemistry, Premier League, 11 players and 11 strikers. So as you can see, that does conclude our SBCs, but obviously we still do have the Netherlands goals and the Van Persie hybrid, but I'll just give you one more minute to take a look at this just in case you do need it. But if you don't, you can just skip ahead and let's get into the hybrids. Alright, so first up, we're going to take a look at Netherlands goals. Many people might think it's this one, but it's not that one. I realized after I uploaded the video that that was also a part of the video. That's on me. But yeah, we're just going to skip and then go Bundesliga, RB Leipzig, defense at the back. And then we're just going to go ahead and put in Brazil at CDM and the 2 center mid spots. And all you have to make sure is that these are from 3 different leagues and leagues that are not used before in the SBC, if you know what I mean. So you cover 3 leagues over there, and then Mexico, you got to get a strong link, hyperlink even at left mid and striker. You can get that with this Martin and Cordova, and then you go for the China People Republic or just China if you're feeling a bit dry, and you kind of put in Al Kaisen. He changed his name in it from Elkison, and then Fernandinho at right mid, and that does that one as well. So you can take a look at this for a second. I'll give you a quick minute, and the Netherlands goals, as you can see, all conditions satisfied, and that's that one done as well. And next we move on to Van Persie's hybrid, and as you can see, Van Persie's hybrid, 6 leagues, 7 nations, and a minimum of 3 Netherlands cards. And again, pretty darn easy one. We went with Daily Blind, Nathaniel Ake at the centre back positions. Premier League, Man City, you're going to go Zinchenko at left back, and then again Eredivisie, Ajax, if you go at right back for Sergino Dest, and then Netherlands again, and you can go with Vermeer in goal from the MLS, and then Warmer in CDM from the Belgian Pro League. And La Liga, you can just pretty much go for any club you want, but I went with Valencia. It made it pretty darn easy. And then Ruben Sobrino or something, and then Cheryshev, Rakic, Kondogbia covers the nations, and then you go Spanish, and then there's the 2nd division player right there, as you can see, Melendo, or you could use Carlos Gil as well, doesn't matter, and that completes the Van Persie's hybrid as well. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's Objectives SBC video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more such content. I'll be seeing you guys with another video real soon. Until then, goodbye.